this is Giulia and welcome back to my channel. And given that now I'm becoming a real YouTuber, so please put subscribe, like, comment, all these things if you like the videos, please. And today what we're going to do is we're going to talk about something that is like one of the top questions that people ask me, which is, how do I make the right choice? How do I know that the choice I'm making is the right one? Well, the interesting thing that I notice always in this sentence is this article, which is the. So we constantly focus on making the choice of a lifetime. So if you think about it, very often we think, okay, I want to find the career for me. I want to find the person for me. I want to find the place where to live. I want to find the next step for my life. And on one side, this is completely understandable. On the other side, this is the real problem why we struggle to make a choice. Why is this a problem? Because when we use this article, the, what happens? That we are charging that choice with a lot of responsibility. So it's like either you make it or you break it. So this is the possibility, the opportunity, the choice. There's no other way out. And remember something that is very, very tied into this problem. Our instinct as human beings is to want to be right. So do you like being right? If you thought yes, thank you. If you thought no, you're lying. So say yes, because everyone loves being right. But why? Because it's called confirmation bias. For survival reasons, we have developed this thing. We just want to be right because being right will make us feel safer. If whenever I need to choose something, I think, okay, this is it. It needs to go right. I need to choose the career for my life. Then I'm really charging it with a lot of expectation and I must be right. Otherwise, how do I admit to myself that I was wrong? It's going to be very, very tough. And I know that because, for example, some time ago, with Genius in 21 Days, we wanted to start a new project. And Yao, that some of you may know, is originally from Ghana. He was raised in the UK, but he comes from there. And after taking the Genius in 21 Days course, he saw how many results he could achieve. He managed to get a promotion 1 year earlier and achieve tons of results in his life and finally feel free to pursue his dream. And so what he really wanted was to take all of this also to Ghana, to allow people from his home country to really experience the same benefits that he had in London. And he came to me and said, Giulia, do you think that we can go to Ghana and open a center there someday? And of course I was excited about the idea, but it was something that had never been done. So there had never been something in another continent like that and in Ghana. And so I was, should I do it? Should I not do it? Was the right choice? And for a moment I entered into that paradigm of the right choice. And that's where I had doubts. But I realized that in order for me to feel fine and relieved and with no pressure on, all I needed to do was to remove all this responsibility from this choice and just take it one step at a time as an adventure. And we went there, and initially I told myself, you know what, Giulia, because you need to give yourself a way out, otherwise you will struggle so much. So my way out was this. You know, Giulia, go there, see how it is. Worst case, it's just going to be another holiday. Best case, it could become the opportunity to open Genius in 21 Days in Ghana. And I turned the into a. So from being the plan of a lifetime, it became a possibility. And this is it. All we need to do is to turn the into a. So rather than thinking, okay, I need to find the man of my life, start thinking, okay, I need to find a man that's suitable for me, or woman, whatever you prefer. Or if you think about career, rather than thinking, I need to find the career that's right for me, start thinking, okay, how can I find a career that suits me? I want to find the place where to live. Start thinking, okay, what is a place where I would like to live? By doing that, your emotional state changes completely because you're not, oh my God, I need to do the right one, oh my God, but it becomes, oh, okay, what is a place that I want to live in? It's like lighter. And this lightness allows you to make much better choices. So first step is to change the into A. Like this, you feel light and you just take a next step towards what you want. At that point though, as usual, we need to pay attention because otherwise we could become extreme. And given that we've chosen a thing, we don't feel really committed. Reality is that we need to be all in. So if we choose a man for our life, we are going to give everything in our power to turn a man into the man. If we choose a career, we're going to do everything in our power to turn a career into the career for our life. And this reminds me of a story that I love immensely, so get ready to hear it because it's so important. And I found out that this story in Italy is super famous. Here, not really, so I'm spreading the word and now more and more people are getting to know about it. And it's a tale, and it's the tale of the fox and the grape. How is it? Basically, there was this fox, and the fox was very, very hungry. You know when you are starving, you're like, when you feel like me now, basically, I'm about to eat, you're like so hungry, you would eat anything. So at a certain point, this fox sees some grapes hanging there. And she's like, oh my God, they look so juicy, so they're nice, they're super ripe, they're very nice color. You know, when you can smell it, it's like she knows that she wants it. And so what does she do? She sees the grapes and she's like, okay, she runs, tries to jump, but she can't get them because they're too high. So she goes back and she tries again. She runs, she jumps, but again, it's too high. So one more time, she gives everything she has, she jumps, she tries, but it's still too high. And so at that point, what does she do? She walks away and she says, never mind, they weren't even ripe. And that's where you get the sour grapes thing from. And reality is that the fox will never know if they were ripe or not because she gave up. Instead of thinking, okay, I'm all in, I want these grapes, I'm going to give everything I have in order to get it. I'm going to find a stool to jump on, I'm going to find a ladder, I'm going to ask for help, I'm going to learn how to jump higher, I'm going to become stronger, I'm going to wait for it to fall down. Instead of finding an alternative way, the fox tries a couple of times and then says, you know what, whatever. I didn't really want it in the first place. And the worst thing here is not even that the fox walks away. The worst thing here is that the fox convinces herself that she didn't want it. And many times we do that. Many times we think, yeah, okay, I'll give up. I didn't really want it in the first place. But that's not true. And you know what? There's a part of you that knows whether it is true or not. So if you choose that a grape can become the grape, then it's important to just give it everything you have and find a way. Because only like that you will feel at peace with no regrets and know that it was the right choice. But not because it was the right choice, but just because you made it the right choice. Thank you for watching. If you have any question, comments, if you know any fox that would like some grapes, just type it in the comments below. I will be ready to listen, to read, to answer to everything. And feel free to contact me. I will leave all my contact details in the description. See you in the next video.